Hey, what is up? Cool Jake the Third back here for another Minecraft Let's Play video. Woo, yeah. Alright, anyways, so listen, first off, listen, guys, just listen to me, alright? I know that it's been a very long time since I have uploaded a video, and I have a perfectly reasonable explanation for that. I was lazy. All right. But no. I actually got some real reasons to go along with that too. My family has recently been in town, so I hung out with some of my peeps. And then, if you guys have not been checking out the other episodes, I've recently started a series on the Golden Age SMP server. Self plug right there. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun on the server so far. I've met some pretty cool people. I've done some pretty cool projects that, hopefully you guys will see in some future videos. But yeah, no. So honestly, I've just been spending a lot of my time on the Golden Age SMP when I do have time to play Minecraft and stuff. And then that brings us to this next point. So if you guys aren't aware, like I was kind of hinting at the beginning of the video, I have not uploaded what is this? Single player better than adventure thing in like forever. Yeah, and honestly, guys, something that I can say onto that is that on the Golden Age server, I don't really plan ahead for too many projects. To be honest, I kind of just wing it with a lot of the stuff that I want, which completely goes against what we're doing in this world. Like, I have a legit like Google Doc just for plans on like what we're gonna do in the world. And sometimes that kind of gets a little exhausting. Just trying to plan ahead and think of cool ideas on what to do for the world. But then you also have to think about, well, I can't do this thing right now because I might not have these blocks, or I don't have access to these resources, and oh, I can't build that thing there because that's gonna mess up with my future build over here and all that stuff. Yeah, so basically, I can't really ever just hop onto this world and just have fun, which is kind of sad to say because a lot of planning goes into this world, and more so the planning goes into the world and the videos itself. So, I can't just hop on the world and be like, oh, I want to build this thing there, that thing there, because I need to first off plan on what I'm going to do for the episode, and then I need to plan on how that correlates with what I'm building in the world, or there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes, and I guess I could do a lot more kind of improvisational. Did I get that right? Improvisational. Yeah, so I guess I could improv a little bit more stuff when it comes to this world, I suppose. But I honestly kind of like the planning and stuff that I do for the world, because I like having a plan for a pretty important world. Because I like to plan like, oh, I'm going to build a city there, or I'm going to build a farming village over there, and we're going to link it up by doing this or that and all that stuff. Basically, if I honestly had to boil it down to like three things, I've been having a lot of fun on the Golden Age server, which has already taken some time away from this. The Golden Age server is just a lot more laid back and chill, so I can literally just like hop on and just do hours of work, and I don't have to do any like planning or any forethought or how it's going to affect this thing or that thing. And I honestly have been kind of lazy. So, anyways, that's enough ranting for me. Let's actually get in the video. Yeah, so as I was doing this little intro, you guys might have seen in the background that we actually have a new house. Yippee, yay! And the reason why a house has just appeared out of literally nowhere is because I tried making a video yesterday, in fact, about including and adding some new things to the little village. One of those things being this house. And then another thing being something that is hidden under there. Yeah, so I think what the problem was is that I ran out of memory when I was recording, because I thought I had like 3 or 4 hours of footage going, and then I was like, okay, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, all right, I better pack it in. I'll do maybe the rest of the episode tomorrow, and we'll see what we can do. And then I went to turn off my recording thing, and it only recorded the first 9 minutes, which was like literally nothing. So basically, I lost all my footage, which is why a house has appeared. This is the inside of the house. If you guys are wondering, I spent many grueling hours working on this interior. I didn't. I just whatever. Yeah, but anyways, if you wanted to check out more of the house, this is kind of what my taquitos already. Ooh. All right, y'all. All I'm saying is that if you're ever going to eat something, I highly recommend taquitos, because those things were banging, bro. Oh my goodness gracious, those things were so flippin' delicious. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, but no, honestly, for the this little house here, I'm okay with it. There maybe could be some things that I might change around. There might be some things I maybe add or get rid of or whatever. The only thing I really don't like about the house is if you go on the backside, it's just a straight like cobblestone, just blah. You know what I'm saying? Like that looks not very good. Actually, this shot. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, shoot! Why? Every time, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh, it blew up my sword. That flipper. Oh my gosh, bro. That's so not cool. Oh my gosh. What I was going to say, actually, I don't even know what I was going to say. Anyways, dang, that completely ruined my train of thought. Yeah, the backside of this house kind of sucks, so that's not too good. But we'll probably hide it with something like trees or maybe build something else back there. Because the only way we really want people to look at it is from like this way. So also we'll probably have like a little bit of a retaining wall, and then we'll have like stairs either going up over there, or stairs going up over there. Something to kind of just break up the natural terrain type of thing. Dude, I can't believe that creeper like blew me up, bro. Anyways, that is not the only thing that I did off camera. Because if you take a look down here and we, go over here. Yeah, we got a little bit of a well, as automated of a wheat farm you can possibly have in Minecraft beta, I think. Yeah, so basically, I'm not going to do the demonstration because then that's gonna muck up all the wheat. So just take my word for it, guys. Promise. But if I were to flip this leather, dude, oh my gosh. But if you were to flip this lever and you follow the redstone trail down here, it's going to connect over here, and it's connected to all these repeaters, which when depowered, or unpowered, whatever you call it, it'll knock all these guys down, and then the water is going to flow this way. It flows just enough where the last little bit of it goes over this edge, so it'll just continue going down and down and down all the way over there. And then I also made this little kind of hallway thing just so you can kind of see what's going on. I didn't really pretty it up too much because I might leave that for a future episode or something. But if we come down here, this is where all the goodies will end up. Yeah, so anyways, as you can see this water right here, I'll show you guys in a second, but basically what'll happen is the wheat and the seeds will flow through this water stream, and then it'll get picked up by these baskets down here, and we can, what is it, right click? Yeah, we can right click to get stuff out. There's nothing in them right now. And then if you want to, let's say, just take the wheat and seeds and put it straight into the chest, we got some storage right here. Or if you wanted to turn it into bread right here and put it in, you can also do that as well. We also have a little bit of a, what do you call it, a maintenance store, right? So open that, come over here, got a little room over here for literally no reason. But yeah, this is if you want to get access to some of the logistical parts of the stuff. And this is the bottom view of the farm, I guess. But yeah, so basically the water will flow, it'll knock down all these guys, it'll barely just reach this lip here, fall in this water stream, it's going to go down one more block, going to be picked up by these things, and then we can put them in a chest and do whatever we got to do. The slight only kind of problem with this farm is that you do have to manually replant because I don't believe, even in modern Minecraft, I don't think there's a way to like auto plant unless, I mean, I could be totally mistaken. But especially in beta, there is definitely no way to do that in beta to auto plant. So whenever all this stuff is grown, I'll do a I don't know, a demonstration or something so you guys can see all the stuff going down, and I'll replant it and do all that stuff. But yeah, that's basically all that you guys missed, to be honest. It was just that house in the background there, and then the under wheat little farm thingy right there. Actually, real quick before we move on to another project, I do want to try something else down here real quick. Alright, so if you guys aren't aware, what you can do is a pretty cool trick that I just learned or that I just seen somewhere. And that's basically a really high-speed elevator. If you wanted to go up, you just place a boat, or I think you place like a fence post and a boat on top, and you can right-click to get into the boat and shoot upwards. Because basically, let's say if like you're right here and you got some blocks ahead of you, if you right-click, you basically teleport between blocks. And that's the same if there's a couple blocks in front of you or whatever. It doesn't matter as long as you have access to the boat, you can get into it. So basically what I think we're going to do is we're going to have two chutes, one going up and one going down. The first one will be a boat. I don't know if it's called a boat elevator, but it's basically just a bunch of boats stacked on top of each other, and if you right click really, really fast, you go up in the sky. That'll be the way to go up, and then there will be just I guess just a hole with water at the bottom to get down. I think I saw this one time on like Ethos Lab on a very, very, very old video, like a long, long flipping time ago. But I remembered it recently, and I was like, oh, that's actually a very good idea because there's no like, there's no real like good transportation in beta. You got your feet, mine carts, and boats. That's basically all that you got. So first things first, we have to see where we're going to end up at on the surface whenever we build up like this. So let's do that real quick. Alright, so this is approximately where we want our boat elevator thingy to be. Alright, so let's test this real quick. So I believe this fence post is like, let's say 5 blocks on top of the starting block. So if I were to place a boat there, and I were to go down here, can I click this to go up? No, I cannot. Gotcha. Okay, so we got to move that one more block down. Alright, second time's a charm. So if we place the boat there and we look up and we right click. Oh, seriously? Really? Dang, okay. One more block down. One more block. Yeah, one more block down. Alright, so it's right here. So I should be able to right click to get in the boat. Yes, yes I can. Alright, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to do this all the way up there. Alright, let's see if this one works. So now we got 2 in the thing, and let's see it. Yeah, let's see. Or let's go, it worked. What the heck? Alright, we are down here. Let's give it a try. Please work, please work. Alright, actually, we're going to test something. So right now we are at Y1, let's just call that 114. Let's see how high we get, how fast. And 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my gosh, I took damage. That's not a good. Uh-oh. So new plan on what we're going to do is instead of it just being a 1x1 going all the way up, we are going to make this a, I guess, a 3x3. So hopefully there should be no way I take like suffocation damage. So let's do that real quick. All right, so that is a little cut ahead, but now as you can see, we got a 3x3 with the things going all the way up. Let's give it a try. Please work, and yeah, let's go. That works exactly how I want it to, too. Oh, that's awesome. That's very sick. Very nice, very nice. That is an emergency. Man, that friggin' sucks, too, because I just ate taquitos not too long ago. All right, guys. So this hopefully should be the last version of this. So click these guys to go very super fast to the surface, and then we're gonna have this little hole, basic hole, just drop down, fall in the water, and rinse and repeat. So let's test it out real quick. Bam, 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 bam. All right, I want to go back down, so I fall in this hole. Oh yeah, works like a charm. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, and honestly, not 100% sure how I'm going to decorate this because I'm not just going to have like a random boat in the middle of like a walkway pathway thing. I also need to do something with this too. But for the time being, I'm going to do the lazy man's route and just signify that this is kind of a danger zone. Actually, I'll even put a block there. All right, so we just did a little bit of a cut so we could get over here. And this is actually several hours later because I decided to take a break. But anyways, the reason why we are over in the old area is because we need to get a bunch of these guys right here. Yeah, so cactus is actually going to be a very important plant that we need to get in order to make our next big auto farm. Can't forget the sand either. Yeah, but anyways, so the reason why we're collecting this is because we're going to build a big auto farm of sorts. I'm going to base this auto farm off of the design made by, I believe it was Sugarcraft, I think, hopefully. I'll have to check that in a second. All right, so we are back in our little village area of sorts, but now we need to find a desert to get the sand. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not exactly sure, but I think I could be wrong. Like, yeah, I guess there is sand there, but I don't really want to touch that because that's not really a lot. I could be wrong, but I think there's a desert somewhere over there. So I guess we'll just have to explore. Yeah, I really need to get windows in this place. Yeah, honestly, guys, I think this is probably the furthest out we've ever explored. Because look at our little village over there. Looks pretty cool. Oh, aha! I was right. We do have a desert. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, so desert might have been a little bit of an overstatement, gonna be honest. Oh, no way! That's a spruce tree! Yo, I actually really need to get one of those. Oh my gosh, let's go. Okay, so we are definitely getting that spruce tree. But first off, we're going to get some sand, and then we need to get that because that spruce tree is very, very important. Because if we get it, then we will unlock a whole new thing of wood, which we did not have access to before. Dude, especially because there's this one house that I've been really wanting to build, but it requires spruce in order to kind of contrast the oak a little bit, and I haven't been able to build it until now. Or I guess in a little bit whenever I do actually, get the tree, but we'll get that in a second. But anyways, we must continue on to get that guy right there. Whoa, what the heck? Look at that. Oh my gosh. What the heck is this? Yo, that is actually crazy. Wait, look at all the new stuff. Wait, is that new stuff? Oh, okay. Maybe that's not new stuff. But dude, look at. Oh my gosh, I don't even. I'm actually really scared to do that. Yo, I didn't know I was gonna have a chunk board. I don't even want to touch like that terrain, bro. Oh wait. What is this gonna look like in photo mode? Oh my gosh, look at that. Yo, look. Oh my goodness gracious. Dude, what do you think it's gonna look like over there with just like a straight ocean just going straight down? Dude, this is like literally the coolest thing I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Look at the Yo, that looks sick. Dude, all of this just looks sick. I had no idea this was over here, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I really want to do something with this area now because dude, I literally have no words. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be really cool. Oh my gosh. Problem is that I don't want to mess up like this natural terrain too much, but I guess I guess I gotta get up some way, so I guess I'll just do this real quick. Dang, this is actually honestly I don't know how I feel about this because if you look on photo mode, it's just like it's just this one lonely tree away at the top. It's like defying nature or something. I don't know. But anyways, we can't be tree huggers now. I hope I didn't offend anyone. No, but for real, we really do need this so we can actually start building some cooler stuff in our areas. So let's do it. All right, so far we have two of these saplings, which is very nice. And something that I did not know is that these are not actually spruce trees in the game. They are called pine trees, which is, you know, kind of who cares, but yeah, that's kind of cool. Also, just wanted to drop a little lore in the game, I don't exactly know what this is, but so far, or at least for right now, lore-wise, we're gonna call it the Edge, and this was founded on June 13th of this year. I don't actually know what day it is in game. I wish I had my calendar on me, but I don't believe I can find that information out right now, sadly. By the way, you know I just took hecka screenshots of this because this is absolutely sick. That area could quite literally be probably the coolest part of this world. Not even gonna lie. And don't you worry, we will for sure be exploring that area very soon. Trust me, because I'm actually very stoked to see all the new generated terrain and stuff. But sadly, we must go back to our farming village. Well, I guess not sadly, but dude, that area is just so cool, man. I already want to go back. Oh my gosh. All right, so we are back. So what we were gonna do, uh, TLDR, sand, cactus on sand, cactus grows, hits fence, right? Cactus breaks, falls into water stream, goes through water slide stuff, right? End up in basket, and then end up in chest. That's basically it. So now we need to actually pick an area on where to build this at. So if this is where the wheat farm is, basically from like this line all the way over there, this is basically all wheat. So we don't really want to get involved in this area. So maybe we can build the cactus farm somewhere over here, maybe? Yeah, I think right here will do just about the job. All right, so now for the kind of sucky part. Now, if we're going to build this, we're going to build it underground so it doesn't, show and it's not ugly and stuff. Oh, actually, we just ran into a cave. This actually might be kind of good. Yeah, the only problem is now we have to dig out like a humongous, flungus, chungus area down here to actually build it. So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna go mining for a bit. Yay! So wake me up when it's all. These are going to be the resources that we use to start the farm. And something that I realized too, we have a lot of sand, not too many cactus, but enough. But we have very insufficient amounts of the fences and fence gates. So we're going to have to go get some real quick. All right, so we chopped down a couple of the pine trees, and we're still getting some saplings, which is very good. And then we also gathered some oak logs from those chests over there as well. So yeah, so I'm not 100% sure if this is going to be enough resources and fence gates for the project, but guess we won't know until we get started. So let's do it. All right, boys. So as you can see, we got a little bit of progress done on the project so far. Uh, yeah, gonna be honest, this is turning into a little bit of a bigger project than I thought it was gonna be. This is taking a bit longer than I thought it was, but you know, I just got to keep trucking along. But yeah, this is what the first layer is gonna kind of be looking like at first, and then I'll kind of show you what it looks like from the underneath. I believe we're gonna have water in these corners. Yeah, so it should barely get to there, and we'll have a water in that corner, that corner, that corner. So it should all. So basically, when the cactus falls, it's either gonna fall into this hole right here, or it'll fall in these middle rows right here. It is going to end up in, if I can get to it, this little area down here. So there'll be a little collection area right here. So all the cactus will eventually make its way funnel into here. Not 100% sure I'm going to have the collection stuff. I don't know if I'm just going to have like a row of baskets or if I'm just going to AFK my person right here and all the cactus is just going to flood into me. Not 100% sure, but anyways, yeah, that's basically what the farm is going to do by itself. Uh yeah, but I guess we just got to keep trucking along and make a couple more layers of this. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah. All right, we are back, and as you guys can see, we got this second layer of cactus completed. So yeah, we got the second layer and the first bottom layer right here. And so what I think we're gonna do just to test, to make sure this is actually a decent farm and it's actually worth maybe possibly continuing to expand it going upwards or downwards if we ever need to in the future. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to AFK here for maybe like, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour while I eat because I just cooked up some food. And I'm pretty hungry and I'm a little tired, so I could definitely use a little bit of a break by, from doing this stuff. So I think I'm going to put like a 30-minute or an hour timer on and see how much we get. So we already have 2 in our inventory right now, and I'm just gonna chill here and see what we get. So I'll see you guys in a little bit of time. All right, yeah. So I don't know if you guys just heard, but the alarm has officially went off, and that was about 30 minutes worth of time that has elapsed. So I already see a stack in my hotbar right now. Let's see what the total sum of it is, and okay, yeah, that's not bad. 2.5 stacks. All right, so 38. All right, so basically, what I guess this turns out to be is that if you were to wait, oh, also I had to do this so all the cactus would actually go into me because sometimes it wouldn't. Uh, so it looks like after about an hour, you should get around 5 stacks of cactus. Yeah, so I'm honestly not 100% sure if I'm even going to continue this cactus farm. I mean, I probably will in some capacity, I'm sure, because let's say like 5 stacks of cactus per hour isn't the worst, but it's also not the greatest, especially if it ever comes a time where I need, for whatever reason, a lot of cactus. I don't know why I would need it. But, I mean, I guess I've already built or destroyed the area, so I maybe might as well try and just fill it up as much as I can. But we're not going to be doing that today because I am tired. Just in case, I'll leave some of the materials here if I ever want to continue on the project at a later date. But anyways, dudes, that's probably as much as I have for today. I think I'm going to end the episode here just so I can finally get started with editing and so I can hopefully try and put out a video sometime soon. But hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'm trying to think about what all we did. We trying to do like a little recollection of what we did. We went to the edge. That was pretty cool. That chunk air thing that happened where we had like a cliff that was like 100 blocks going that way. That was pretty sick. We got some pine trees in the back, so now a plan that I had where I could add a certain house. Now I can do that. And I'm sure there's a bunch of other stuff that I missed. Oh, you guys saw the wheat farm at the beginning that, well, was supposed to be in the video, but I sadly wasn't able to find the footage for that. Oh, and we did this little boat elevator thing too. So actually, we really have done a lot for it. Not 100% sure the plan for the next episode, but I do really want to explore that chunk thing over there again because that was very very sick. That was probably my favorite part of the episode. But anyways, I'll stop dragging it along. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tune on in for the next one. If you have any suggestions on how I can make this video or the series better, just let me know in the comments. And yeah. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.